Superintendent Belinda B. Ochave, our Chief ATAS or our Chief OSA, Inspector Ariel Ferriols, our Chief ACAD, Mr. Rogimor Castillo, the course management team with the course director, SFO2 Porfiria Valisur, and the course coordinator, SFO1 Freddy M. Cayaga, together with our passionate and diligent members of the Junior Leadership Course class number 2022-08 as BANNUAR. We are looking forward for an very insightful, informative, and meaningful site visit. Thank you very much. We will all be safe, and may God bless us all.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
To enlighten us more about Tuguegarao City Fire Station, of what are their challenges and the best practices they have, may we once again welcome the City Fire Marshal of this station, Senior Inspector J.R.P. Galiano.
Ano ba? Hindi ko pa matatakpan. Matakpan ko. Good afternoon once again. As shown in the AVP, we have the Business One-Stop Shop. This is a year-round. So we deploy our personnel in the LGU for the fast business licensing, and may ano siya, may separate room for the BFP personnel. Katabi po siya ng engineering at ang BPLO. So of course we have a once a month we conduct together with the regional office and the provincial office monthly Eucharistic celebration. So nag-attend po kami lalo na sa big celebrations like town fiestas. So of course in our fire station nagka-conduct din po kami. Also to avoid such sickness, and alam na yung Cagayan recently mataas ang level natin sa dengue, and hindi pa rin nawawala ang ating COVID-19. So we conduct regular cleaning of our fire station, lalong-lalo na pag weekends. Ayan po ang ginagawa ng ating BFP personnel whenever there's no activity. So of course we partner our fire station with other agencies katulad ng mga ating mga private universities, and other stakeholders. At in support sa atin, meron din silang ginagawang mga activities katulad ng mural painting na to give our fire station maging live po siya, yung ating fire station. Yes. And of course, we have our traditional Monday flag raising. Regular po yan. And we, after that, nagkakandak din po kami ng meeting together with the section chiefs sa mga status ng bawat section. And we document it and make an after activity report to be passed to the higher office. And of course, ang ating brigada eskwela, ngayon busy po ang ating CRU or ating community relation officer together with her staff sa pag-schedule sa lahat ng mga schools because alam natin na magsisimula na ang ating face-to-face classes. So, along with our Brigada Eskwela, nagkakandak din po kami ng drills and ceremonies. Drills and drills and fire drill and earthquake drill. Lalong-lalo nung na-experience po natin ng 7.2 magnitude here in Tuguegarao City in Cagayan Valley. We immediately conduct a earthquake drill. And with nag-conduct din po kami sa sa iba't ibang universities and hospitals. Yan. And recently nagpadala din po tayo as directed by our DILG secretary, Secretary Abalos. We sent 300 personnel region-wide. 300 personnel coming from different provinces of our region in Abra para tulungan ang ating kababayan na nasira po ang kanilang bahay sa recent earthquake. So of course, kahit ang ating wala po tayong ngayon EMS vehicle kasi under under maintenance. Ngayon lang po patuloy pa rin po kaming nagre-responde sa ating vehicular accidents together with our rescue and our EMS personnel. Kasi po ang ating regional director na binaba na po sa each station ang EMS, trained EMS and rescue personnel sa bawat istasyon. So and of course nung March every fire prevention month we listed 63 active fire hydrant. Together with the water district, nag-conduct po kami ng checking of the fire hydrant and we propose another fire hydrant in along barangays na hindi pa kailangan pa ng fire hydrant. So as of now meron pa tayong 12 na unserviceable pero ginagawa na po ng paraan ng water district para patuloy para siya operationalize. So yan ito po pa-participate din po tayo sa ating national vaccination. Ang ating sabi ko nga kanina, binabana po ang ating mga EMS personnel. So yung ating EMS personnel, sila po yung ating pinapadala whenever there is a vaccination activity sa ano po yan, sa SM, sa mga barangays at sa ating provincial capital and other areas na magre-request sila ng augmentation sa vaccination. Of course, yung ating katatapos na national and local election, yung ating fast deployment, nag-conduct po kami ng ng deployment sa mga along strategic areas para in case of hindi untoward incident, makaka-respond po tayo ng mabilis. Of course, yan po, mandate po natin din yung mag-respond in times of calamities. So yan, naging practice na po natin yan. So for our update in the typhoon Florita, we evacuated 5 families lang po. Kasi wala pong in-issue si Mayor na executive order for forced evacuation. So hindi natin mapilit yung residente kung ayaw nilang lumikas sa kanilang bahay. So yan, so fire operation for update din po, kagabi nag-respond po kami sa electrical post lang po. It is a linya po ng PLDT. For the information of everybody. Yun, before kami umalis doon, we make sure na nakat yung mga lines para hindi po siya delikado sa mga kabahayan. During the onslaught of the Typhoon Florita. Yan. So yan, yung ating part po ng ating barangay ugnayan, yung kaisa, patuloy po nating ginagawa po yan para ang ating maging business friendly institution. So nagpapasalamat ako sa national government sa kanilang initiative sa ating kaisa program na isang way para mapalapit tayo sa mga mamamayan. So yan, part po ng ating OLP, ang ating Community Fire Protection Planning. So ginagawa po namin yan sa along mga barangays identified as fire prone areas. So yan po, ang ating we cater also our civilians who are para kilalanin ng ating Fire Bureau. Every time na mayroong gustong magpa-conduct ng open house, kini-cater po natin yan. And of course, we see to it na na pinapractice po natin ng ang health protocol pag nagkakandak po kami ng open house. So, one of our activity also is the tree planting. So, alam po natin ang pagtatanim ay mahalaga. And ang utos ng ating regional director na si Chief Superintendent Rizalde Manabat Castro na every personnel must plant three plants na aalagaan niya hanggang sa kanyang pagretiro. So ang hindi na daw tree planting, dapat ang tawag diyan, dapat daw tree growing. Kasi kung tree planting lang, tatanim mo lang siya, pero kung tree growing, aalagaan mo siya hanggang sa magiganap na puno. So, yan lang po. Once again, good afternoon po sa lahat.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Indeed, Tuguegarao City is a very busy station. Despite of those challenges that they are facing, they are very happy to save the public with a smile, and that is really the heart of a firefighter. And I believe we have that with us.
And we hold Tuguegarao City Fire Station in such high regards, being one of the best city fire station that our proud institution should emulate or should make an example.
To tour us around, may we have the Chief Public Information Unit concurrent, the Chief Community Relation, no other than Senior Fire Officer 2, Teresita O. Yage, ma'am.
Houses, the regional offices, and it is center for education, economy, and other aspects of the economy for Region 2. Pero so far, Tuguegarao City Fire, wala pa kong sariling building. So, in terms of public service, it is a major concern for the fire station to give the best service to the community, knowing na yung situation natin ngayon is ganito. Nag-keep in-house lang tayo sa city focus. This is the admin section. We have SFO3 Teresita Escudao, our chief admin ma'am. Ilan ang personnel natin? Total strength po natin is 46. 46. Ilan ang female? Female is 15. And at least note that there are meron din nag-delay sa atin. 11 po ang daily duty natin. Shift A is 14, shift B is 14 din tayo. Don Domingo is shift A is 3, shift B is 3.
Also, in short, ma'am, we have extension and station. Aside from Tuguegarao City Fire Station,
Don Domingo substation.
Don Domingo Fire Station, sir.
Banggitin lang din natin ang mga daily natin. We have a regular personnel na nag-open sa 84. And there are also personnel. One of the major challenges is to look upon for kapalit ng mga magre-retire natin. No? Dalawa po ang magre-retire sa atin si SFO to receive the ballot December 31, 2022 and SFO to um, Salarino Advocate po, January 1, 2020.
Especially si Sir Balad kasi is our chief excess. Technical, non-technical matters kasi yung designated.
Just a clarification, ma'am. The personnel that is staying in in City Hall, what is the function of the personnel? I'm sorry about that.
The personnel augmented at City Hall will be catering for the boss. We have a memorandum of agreement with the DILG, ma'am. Kaya everyday po yan, Monday to Friday, wala akong palto siya. Nandun po sila. So, bawas din yun sa ano natin, mag-power complement in terms of operations natin. Ito din po, ito din ang logistics. Ito ang ating finance. Kung pansin ninyo, maliit talaga yung space and isang table lang din talaga. Kasi sabi ko nga, nag-in-house lang din tayo sa city government.
I think that would be okay, ma'am. Hindi naman siguro hindrance yung yung
Of
building,
course.
as long as you are doing your work as you're performing your work effectively. I believe that is the key. Thank you so much, ma'am.
That is the office of the FSS, Fire Safety Enforcement Section. Kanya lang, ang bali ang staff ng FSS natin, dito sila naka-in-house. The admin clerk for FSS, dito siya nakaupo. Basically kasi andito ang ating system, si FO2 Marjorie Remolacio. So lahat po ng applications natin for new and for renewal, naka-system na yan. And ito po kung mapapansin nyo, fried po ito ng Tuguegarao because this is the profiling po ng ating business applications for new and renewal. And then dito, gusto lang din natin i-emphasize, plan evaluation, mga plans ng mga mag-a-apply na this one, ng mga FC. Yan, oo. Meron din kabilaan yan actually. Maximize lang yung effort. I would say. Ito din yung isa. Kabilaan siya. Yan.
So very creative talaga kayo, ma'am. Despite na maliit yung space, all the documents needed are intact.
O, kasi kailangan talaga yan. Para pag may kailangan, pag-ulitin mo na lang.
Like a 1 hour station.
Dito naman, we have our reporters.
Okay lang, ma'am.
Ito ang ating female quarters guard. We have 15 personnel, female personnel, kaya lang mapapansin nyo, bali 4 lang po yung bunks. Each shift kasi sa shift po is we are 5 na himali. Lang kami talaga. Kung minsan, doon din kami sa office. Minsan naiya yung mga boys natin. Eh, wala pa kasi tayong defective kasi yung buzzer natin. So far. Kasi yung wirings, I just don't know. Kasi hindi naman natin basta-basta na naaakyat yung ceiling. Kasi nga, sabi ko nga, hindi natin yung building ito.
Challenges nga yun, ma'am, pero nagawa ng paraan na maging pa rin yung work, hindi ma-hamper yung work and all.
Pasensya na lang dito sa space. Kasi wala talaga tayong unlike sa male quarters, meron tayong mga provision of tower. So, medyo na nga to. Kasi 15 na personnel na female personnel ang may gamit nito. So, medyo siya, makalat. Kaya hindi naman siya masyadong makalat. Kasi
Nasa room for
Sir, naririnig siya.
We have here SFO2 Balad, siya ang ating Chief FSIS. Si Sir is due to retire on December. So, sabi ko nga, isa na naman sa major challenges siya ng station to look kung sino ang ipapalit kay Sir. Lalo na si Sir is a registered electrical engineer. Yung designation niya is very technical. And we are catering to ilang business establishments tayo ngayon. 8,000 or less, 8,000. Oo. 8,000.
So, yung minsan ng si Sir, mag-retire na siya soon, pero hindi pa po siya nakalagay.
Hindi ba? Kasi si Sir is due to retire via optional retirement. So wala kasing light duty ang optional. Bago na yata si Sir.
Sir, kumusta naman po ang challenges sa FSS, Sir? Alam ko po napakabigat ng responsibility, Sir.
Talaga mahirap. Diyan ang stress. Challenging talaga.
Sumasama din po kayo nag-inspection, Sir?
Pag-iba, kung saan yung mga pag-assist ng mga business ko, sinasama ko sila.
Bilang chief FSS, Sir, nag-inspect pa kayo, no? Napaka-workaholic niyo po. Na-manage pa din po yun.
Manage ko.
Napaka-ano po yun, Sir. Tayo po na soon na mag-graduate ng FJLC. So, nakikita natin yung multitasking yung work ni Sir. So, di pala tayo dapat na magreklamo sa mga kung ano man yung mga tasks na meron tayo. Kasi nakikita natin yung iba. They have a lot of works to do, but still, they're doing their work as the best that they can offer for the public. Thank you so much, Sir.
I'm sorry, hindi tayo pwedeng magpagalito kasi CFM is having a meeting via Zoom with the city government, local executive.
Thank you so much.
Proceed na lang tayo sa
Ipakita mo itong aisle. Good afternoon, sir. Sir, sir, visit lang po kami, sir. Sir, check niyo.
Sa amin lang, lahat ng tayo ginagawa ng record. Lahat yung ginagawa. Lahat. Then as of intelligence naman, ano yung gumagawa ng investigation, investigate by PI, background investigation, yung mga so as of August, meron kami 11 din ay structural fire. 7 yung gas fire.
For information purposes, sir, kapag
para yung index kasi marami yung currency mga response.
Po ka bang makarinig ng mga insights or ano yung mga best practices nyo din po sa substation niyo, sir?
Sa may meron kaming responsibility doon na binigay ni Epe. Kami yung first run doon sa bandang market, saka doon sa western part of Tuguegarao City. And then, gumagawa din kami ng ang tawag nito, yung sentinel din namin. And then, yun namin doon, 1 week lang. Okay. Same din. Pero usually, wala kaming paperworks doon. Lahat ng paperworks dito. Saka ganoon ng uniformity kami ito.
Sir, thank you so much po for your insights and for your time, sir. God bless po, sir. And keep safe always, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for interviewing. Thank you.
Tayo dito sa main quarters natin. This is the main quarter. Wala, kung mapapansin nyo, wala tayong personnel ngayon na nandito kasi they are busy with the clearing operations aftermath pa ng Typhoon Florita natin. Kasi dito ang sentro ng Baguio for the past few days.
So nag-repacking sila ngayon, ma'am.
We have clearing operations, we have repacking of relief supplies and food packs. We have one in DSWD regional office and dito sa warehouse nila.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Proceed tayo downstairs. Nandun ang ating equipment.
Mag-open lang. Ano ba tayo ni
Main quarters. Dito, kita nyo naman, we have here SFO. Baka napindot mo yung Tony Fergilag.
Good afternoon, ma'am and sir. I am SFO3 John Fergilag, presently designated as the Chief Logistics Unit Station. Based on the report of fiscal count, plant and equipment, we have 8 fire trucks here, 4 of which are pumper type, 2 are tanker type, 1 ladder truck, and 1 boom truck. Kung naman tayo sa PPEs, meron po tayong 61 helmets and 27 of which are issued to our personnel. Boot and trouser, 26, 25 po ang naka-issue. Boots, 44, 26 po are issued. Gloves, 43, 19 are issued. Boots, 10. SCBA, 20. Tapos ay 17 po ay naka-issue sa ating mga kasamahan. Meron din tayong SCBA refilling machine na kung saan ay lahat po ng BSP fire station dito ay magpaparefill ng kanilang SCBA once na nag-empty po. Yun lang po, ma'am. Hindi, ipapakita ko rin pala yung machine, refilling machine, ma'am, dito sa loob. Ito yung SCV refilling machine kung saan lahat po ng BFP ko yan, dito sila magpapa-refill
Okay, sir.
once na na-empty po yung mga tangke nila.
Kung mapapansin nyo, sabi ko kanina, nakiki-in-house tayo sa city government. Pansinin nyo, this is the office of the PIBAW, veterans. Mga veterans affairs natin. So, hindi lang po natin solo yung hindi talaga. Sa third floor, we have barangay self-open. And then dito, this is the mural painting of the University of St. Louis students. This is a part of the junior high school curriculum. And then we are lucky na tayo ang napili nila para pag-showcasean nila ng kanilang creativity. Ito na siya. Yan. And then this is our ambulance. Nabanggit kanina ni CF and the ambulance is not serviceable as of the moment, pero we still cater to emergencies. This is SFO3 Jennifer Castueras, our EMS.
Good afternoon, everyone. Under the emergency medical services, we have a Nissan ambulance donated by the Japan government on March 2019. It is a medically equipped vehicle which transports patients to treatment facilities. It is manned by 3 EMS personnel who were trained to provide care to patients during the transport. In addition to the duties and responsibilities of the EMS, we act as standby medical team during the first aid, during the Oplan Lakbay Alalay, and the Oplan Semana Santa. We also participated in the breast bakuna during the Bayanihan Bakunahan, and joined in the bloodletting activities of the local government units and private entities as well. That's all. Thank you so much, ma'am. Pag-ikot tayo.
We will show you our fire trucks. I-orient niya kayo with our Joseph Power and our tankers. Kasi na yung Rosen Power natin galing sa clearing operations. At i-orient yung operations kasi yung katatapos ng onslaught ng ng bagyong Corita. So medyo madumi talaga siya. Madumi talaga siya. Oh, sir.
Yes,
Sir. How many years na nahawak mo itong Rosen Power?
Since po, may pa 2018, may baba po ako dito, galing 4A, ipahawak na po sa akin si Rosen Bauer.
So, everyday, sir, ito yung parang asawa mo dito sa PCFS.
Tama po, ma'am.
So, ano pang meron kay Rosen Bauer?
Si Rosen Bauer, ma'am, isa po siyang type of fire truck na top of the line, na isa po si Tuguegarao City na maswerte na nabigyan ng Rosen Bauer fire truck. Si Rosen Bauer fire truck po, compare po siya sa tatlong truck pagkadating po sa firefighting operation po.
So, sir, kapag tumatakbo kayo ng 1070, ilan yung sakay mo, sir?
7 po, ma'am. 7. Yes po.
So,
Bauer fire truck po, ma'am. Capacity niya po is 7 personnel po.
sir, kailan ka po tumatakbo kapag may fire alarm? Pangilan po yung takbo mo?
First run po ako parati.
First run.
Opo, ma'am.
Kaya kung mapapansin niyo, itong location ngayon ng police station natin. Okay. This is one of the major thoroughfares kasi yung commercial street natin.
So ito yung isa sa challenges, ma'am.
Isa sa challenges din is yung parking and saka yung pag-responde ng mga fire trucks natin during emergencies. Kasi
Busy.
we all know, kung taga-Tuguegarao kayo, medyo may problema tayo sa mga tricycle drivers natin. Kasi sila nagbibigay masyado. Saka sobrang ikot ng daan. Sobrang ikot ng daan. One of the major challenges talaga sa mga tricycle drivers natin. So, nagtakbo si Tanker.
Residential lang yung boat, ma'am. Automatic po, kasabay na sa ni Rosenbauer po.
Ilang liters na yung capacity nito, sir?
Fire truck tanker po is 2,500 gallons po, ma'am.
So mas malaki yung capacity nito compare kay Rosenbauer, sir?
Tama po, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So again, sir, pagkasabay lalabas si Rosenbauer at si Tanker kapag residential.
Yes, ma'am. Opo, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much, sir, for that information po. So, pakita din natin sa kanila yung mga road na pang-run natin during grass fires.
Yes, ma'am.
Kasi dito sa Tuguegarao, very frequent ang ating grass fires. So, instead na itong dalawang modern fire trucks natin ang pinapatakbo natin, we have old yung truck net.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So para hindi siya masyado sir, ay ma'am.
Kasi Tuguegarao is very, manuwang kasi ang Tuguegarao. Okay, natin. So, instead na gamitin ito, we reserve natin ito for more extreme cases. Yes.
At pero mas maliliit sila yun, ma'am, yung mga
So,
alwa.
we can show them later.
Okay po. Thank you, ma'am. Let's go then.
Ako muna, sir, doon.
Ay, sige.
Naka-park usually, pero nag-open siya ngayon sa regional office natin kasi they are conducting flashing operation.
Yes, ma'am. Then yung isa, ma'am, yung kambal niya po, sa substation po, sa Don Domingo.
Is that the one that is rated by LGU, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Gamitin lang natin yung donated by the city government. Yes. Dalawa po. Yung dito sa DCFS, yung CYZ 430 and CYZ 440,
Yes,
which is nasa Don Domingo Fire Substation. Tama ba,
Yes,
sir?
ma'am. Opo. Then yung isa po, ma'am, nasa region po yung isa.
Don sa
Yes,
augmentation.
ma'am.
Sir, ito naman, sir. Ano naman to?
So ang role po nito si fire truck number 9 is for grass fire po, sir.
Okay, so during grass fire, kung lumabas yung isa, pwede din to.
Yes po, pwede rin po siya, ma'am. Ganun din po yung isa natin doon, ma'am, yung sa buong puso natin tanker type, ma'am.
Ito ba yun, sir?
Yes po, ma'am.
Mukhang vintage na, sir. Pero functionable. Serviceable.
Serviceable.
Yes po. Lahat po ng fire truck na nakita nyo dito, ma'am, is serviceable po siya.
And then we have one also yung
Aerial ladder natin.
Usually po ginagamit natin sa high-rise building. So, nandun po siya sa kanila. Gawa po ng
Medyo masikip dito.
masikip na po dito sa station namin.
Okay. Pero pwede nating pasyalan, sir?
Pwede rin po, ma'am, sir.
Okay po. Thank you so much, sir.
Tama po, ma'am. Nabanggit naman natin si Ariel.
Ma'am, sir, sorry po, medyo umuulan na po kasi ngayon dito. So, hindi na namin siya mapuntahan yung binanggit ni Sir Ramos kanina.
Yes po.
I-picture na lang po namin para maipakita din po sa inyo. Medyo umuulan at medyo mahangin na naman po ulit. Babalik na po kami sa taas for the Q&A po. Gusto mo. Ma'am, sir, ipapakita ko lang po sa inyo ang buong itsura ng Tuguegarao City Fire Station po. One moment po. Ayan po siya. Sa third floor, we have the barangay hall. So once again, yung third floor, yung nag-occupy is yung barangay hall. And then yung pangalawa po is Tuguegarao City Fire Station. Then yung ground din po. Look how busy it is dito sa Magallanes Street po. Yan yung challenges ko lagi ng Tuguegarao City Fire Station. We'll go back po sa taas for the Q&A po.
Ma'am, sir, we will proceed now to the open forum. Our Tuguegarao City Fire Station personnel here are very happy to address if you have questions, clarification for them. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Right now, the City Fire Marshal is having conference with LGU. But our Chief Admin, our Chief Logistics, our Chief PIO is here to address.
So we will have an open forum, sir, ma'am. So please feel free to ask question, and please kindly use the raise hand icon so we can properly recognize you to answer your question. Thank you, sir and ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am, and good afternoon po sa Tuguegarao City Fire Station. Tanong ko lang po sana kasi it has been a challenge for city fire stations na magkaroon po ng co-location in relation with the GNC on 2018 about po sa one-stop shop for construction-related permits. Tanong ko lang po, ma'am, kung sa Tuguegarao po ba ay maganda po yung setup para sa co-location o kumbaga na-follow po ba yung attachment ng JNC 2018 for the co-location of certain agencies in the provision of permits, ma'am? Thank you po.
One moment, sir, Emiliano, sir. We will address your question in a while. The Chief FSS is here to answer your question. Sir Effie?
Sige lang, sir. Hawakan mo.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon. Ano yung question? Ulit na lang yung katanong.
Sir Emiliano, may you please repeat your question po? Kasi medyo busy lang talaga kanina, sir. Ganun yung dito sa TCFS. Multitasking po. Please repeat. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, sir. It has been a challenge po kasi sa amin yung setup po ng co-location in relation to JMC 2018 about sa one-stop shop for construction-related and business one-stop shop permits. Tanong ko lang po, sir, kung na-follow po ba yung setup na itinalaga doon sa JMC para po sa backroom operations po, pala ang tawag doon, backroom operations po ng one-stop shop, sir.
Hello, sir. Na-follow din siya, sir, yung kung yung sa proseso, sir.
Sir Emiliano, ang sinasabi po ni Sir Essie, the Chief FSS, sinusunod po nila yung mga policies po na or mga guidelines na meron po with the proper attachments or documents needed or necessary.
Thank you, ma'am.
May we proceed to the second question? May we have Fire Trainee Suaverdes, please, sir?
Magandang hapon po sa ating lahat. Bago ko po ibigay yung tanong, nais ko po munang batiin ng lugod at buong pagmamalaki ang buong kwerpo po ng Tuguegarao City Fire Station sa inyo pong patuloy na pagpapamalas ng kalidad na serbisyo. Ang tanong ko lang po, base po doon sa naipakita po ninyo sa amin with the machineries and the capacity na meron po ang Tuguegarao City Fire Station, sa puntos po ng numero, number 1 po bilang pinakamababa, number 10 po bilang pinakamataas. Gaano po ka-epektibo at ka-episyente ang paglalatag po ng offline ligtas na pamayanan on the road sa inyo pong syudad? At ang OLP on the road po ba ay masasabi po natin na siyang pangunahing ambag para malimitahan po yung mga insidente ng sunog sa inyo pong komunidad? Maraming salamat po.
Thank you so much, sir. I guess the Chief PIO or the Chief Community Relation Officer, the SFO2, Teresita Yagi, will answer the question. Sir Suaverdes.
Yes, sir. Regarding sa effectiveness ng OLT natin for the past 2 years, we had undergone the pandemic crisis. And isa po ang OLT natin being the platform for fire safety prevention. It's safe to say na very effective siya. It's because for the comparative data, we have 27 fire incidents last year for January to December. And as of now, January to August, we have 12. So it's safe to say, I can proudly say na we can rate Tuguegarao City Fire Station in terms of number 8. Siguro, kasi we have still 4 months to go before the end of the calendar year. And it's safe to say, effective po ang ating fire safety prevention campaign.
Mabuhay po kayo, ma'am, sir.
Thank you po.
Hello po. Sir Suaverdes, thank you po sa question mo. May we have now Fire Trainee Palasi, sir, for your question.
Good afternoon, ma'am, sir. As we have seen a while ago, maraming papeles na nakita siguro sa profiling siguro ito. I would just like to know if ilan po yung average number of establishment being inspected per year, and how many inspectors so far do we have right now?
Sorry, sir, the question is how many inspected building?
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay. Our Chief FSS will address your question, sir. May we have once again SFO to Balad for that.
2021.
How many establishment inspected, sir?
Inspected.
Yes, sir.
Sikon na, basis natin dito.
Annually, sir.
Wala dito eh. Wala dito.
Si Marjorie.
Si Marjorie. Joke.
So, you mentioned earlier, sir, na wala namang backlog ang TCFS.
So far, walang backlog.
So, ilan po lahat pa ang establishment ng Tuguegarao City?
6,000 lang. 6,700 business establishment.
6707.
6707 business establishment for Tuguegarao, of Tuguegarao.
So, Sir Palasi, according to the city, the chief says, wala naman daw backlog ang TCFS. So, for that, na-inspect nila lahat ng business establishment within the city, which is a total of 6,000. So much po. May we have now the next question from Fire Trainee Domingo, please.
Yes, ma'am. As part of the Bureau of Fire Protection mandate, that is to respond man-made and natural disaster, Tuguegarao, Cagayan, and the rest of the province recently experienced Typhoon Florita. Now, the question, ma'am, is what are the protocols of your station and the observation during the typhoon?
Our chief PIU or the chief community relation officer will address the question, sir.
Yes, regarding sa protocols natin during typhoons, we are aware naman na these past few days we are devastated by the Typhoon Florita. And actually up to now, the team is still doing the clearing operations. Some personnel are augmented to DSWD regional office for the repacking of food packs and unloading of relief supplies. Yes. We also do the rescue operations. And since Cagayan is one of the catch basins of the Magat Dam in Isabela, preemptive evacuation is one of the major concerns talaga during disasters. And then for protocols, the CFM and of course with the mandate of the regional office and other higher authorities, all personnel are called for or put on standby. And of course the CFM is having a reasonable number of personnel on standby at the fire station except for the duty personnel. Kagabi nga, we left the station late at night na to augment for some operations, clearing operations. And then, sabi ko nga, with the onslaught also of the Typhoon Ulysses last 2020 yata yun, yung iba kasi nating kababayan is reluctant to preemptive evacuation. So, one of the major protocols also today, brought about by the lesson of Ulysses 2020, is to conduct preemptive evacuation, especially kung meron ng mandate si City Mayor. Yun po. I just want to stress out that reasonable number of personnel are put into standby. Yan po ang laging protocol natin. And of course, I would like also to add yung strict water level monitoring natin. Kasi nga nabanggit ko kanina, Cagayan is a catch basin of the Magat Dam, and some communities in Tuguegarao is located in low-lying areas. Yun lang po.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Tere, for the enlightenment. And for another question, may we have the Chief OSA, no other than Inspector RLP Periols, sir, for your question.
Isang ligtas na araw sa inyong lahat. So nilagay ko na lang po sa chat box para po mabasa na lang. Salamat.
Basahin ko na lang po, sir. To ensure operational readiness, we all know it requires technicality and physical, well-rounded firefighters with reliable capabilities that we are. Your preparation for fast, safe, effective, and efficient firefighting operations, including quick mobilization of your resources. May we have once again the Chief PIU to answer the question. Ma'am, SFO to Teresa Dayage, ma'am.
With regards to technical and physical condition, physical readiness of our firefighters, dun tayo sa una sa technical. Recently, meron po tayong kinandak na 40 hours training sponsored by the regional office, initiated, I should say, by the regional and provincial office. We have ilang personnel nang pumunta sa Tuguegarao? I think we have 4. Kasi so far we have hindi naman siguro vacuum, kaya lang we are depleted with personnel with technical skills. Sabi ko nga kanina, our chief FSS is due to retire on December 31 this year. So isa sa major challenges ulit natin is to look for kapalit ng chief FSS natin, especially nga sabi ko technical lang kanyang designation. And then but then we have available personnel din na who are registered electrical engineers. We also have civil engineers here. So siguro it's just a matter of proper turnover and training. Also, one of the major challenges din is the high turnover of personnel kasi it is a flagship program of the regional director na to assign personnel na lalo na yung mga FO1, hindi sila home base. So isa yan sa mga challenges sa atin. We don't see it as a problem, rather it is a challenge for us kasi we all know the culture of the Bureau, kailangan natin i-maximize ang ating efforts. When it comes to physical aspect, one of the, anong tawag dito natin, ma'am? Yung best practices. One of the best practices, even before the administration of our current acting CFM, si CFM natin dati, our present PFM, one of the program niya talaga is the physical conditioning every Thursday. We have Zumba, we have anything that is related to sports. Actually, the CFM directed the CRU to coordinate with the city government for the provision of the People's Gym. Kasi yung People's Gym natin is very proximate dito sa station. The operational readiness of the station would during Thursday is not a problem kasi very proximate siya talaga. Actually, katabi lang siya. So during Thursdays, our personnel can do anything related to physical conditioning. They can do a variety of sports activities inside the People's Gym. Yun lang po. And also pala yung sa technical, during weekends, we see to it na meron tayong parang refresher course ba? Skills demo and skills enhancement. Maski man lang sa host drawing, SCBA, proper donning and doping, ganun po. Ginagawa po natin yan sa station.
Thank you so much once again, Ma'am Felicita Yage. And for the last question, may we have now fire training with our bosser.
Good afternoon to everyone. Firstly, I would like to congratulate all the personnel of Tuguegarao City Fire Station. Sa pagtanggap sa amin, maraming salamat po. And my question is simply, coming from a small fire station composing of around only 14 personnel, I was just wondering, how does the City Fire Marshal manage the personnel? I mean, like in sort of like what kind of leadership management is uniquely provided for the personnel? I think question is best answered by the personnel po, yung ng management practice na ginagawa ng ating hepe. Ano po yung kanyang leadership management? Ano po ba yung kanyang technique para po kayo ma-handle ng mabuti? Yun lamang po.
Yes, please know that the CFM just celebrated his 33rd birthday last week. Yes. Very young po siya compared sa ating mga personnel niya dito. But then, average po natin is nasa age group din niya. And then I think the CFM is so much indulged into an open type of leadership, open door management. Kasi every now and then he consults the section chiefs, the unit chiefs for some matters, especially when matters of public interest is at stake. And then sabi ko nga, very high ang turnover ng personnel natin. So I think the CFM has no choice but to ask yung mga personnel natin na bihasa, or should I say have the technical expertise on some matters. Open door leadership, or rather open door management ang ni Hepe.
Thank you, ma'am, for the answer.
Sir Viterbo?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay na po yung sagot, sir, sa inyo?
Yes, ma'am. Maraming salamat po. Ito po yung magiging final po sa aming, lalo na tayo ay nasa Fire Junior Leadership Course. We are future leaders of our organization. So, thank you po, ma'am. Maraming salamat po sa sagot.
Thank you so much, sir. That ends with our open forum. To inspire us and give her motherly words, may we request the Director of National Fire Training Institute, no other than Chief Superintendent Belinda B. Ochave, ma'am.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. To the Cagayan Provincial Fire Director of Chief Inspector Fernando Noel DC De Leon, the City Fire Director of Tuguegarao City Fire Station, Tuguegarao City Fire Station, Senior Inspector JRP Galiano, the Chief Research Academic Affairs Division, NFTI, Ms. Maricela L. Antonio, the Chief OSA, Inspector Ariel Ferriols, the Chief PIO of Tuguegarao City Fire Station, SFO3, Teresita S. Tudao, your course coordinator for Fire Junior Leadership Course, SFO1, Freddy Carriaga, and of course, i-recognize din po natin ang inyong very supportive Regional Director from BFP Region 2, si Chief Superintendent Rizal D.M. Castro, all the members of the Fire Junior Leadership Course present here via Zoom, lahat po ng nandito, NFTI personnel, magandang hapon po sa lahat.
Good afternoon, sir, ma'am.
So, una po sa lahat, ako po ay nagpapasalamat and I would like to express my deepest gratitude to all the personnel headed by Fire Senior Inspector JRP Galiano, who generously gave his time and expertise to this learning activity of the Fire Junior Leadership Course participants. Thank you for your warm welcome and for accommodating our Fire Junior Leadership Course students in their virtual site visit. Gustuhin po man namin sana na physically makapunta dyan yung ating mga estudyante, kasama kami, nina Maricelia and nina Ayi, nila ng course coordinator nyo, ay very limited po kasi yung ating mga movements o yung ating mga gawain. And hindi pa rin po tayo permitted to do such thing. So at least meron po tayong via Zoom. Nagpapasalamat tayo doon despite the pandemic, despite Typhoon Florita, and yung recent po na earthquake natin. Nandyan pa rin po ang personnel natin from Tuguegarao City Fire Station na ever supportive, ever hospitable na talagang in-accommodate po tayo. Itong mga nangyari po sa atin, it does not hinder us for making this event successful as we work together towards a common goal, which is to strengthen our skills, expand our knowledge, kasi kanina ay observe, maraming mga questions. Kulang yung time natin, maraming mga nag-raise ng hands. To build confidence, produce competence, ensure exposure, and have experience and gain deeper understanding on what a true firefighter is. So, lipas na po yung mga unang panahon na ang firefighter ay para lang sa sunog, para lang sa inspection. Napansin niyo po, we are known by everyone. We are uploaded by everyone, even our former President Duterte, si President Bongbong Marcos, ang ating DILG Secretary, former Secretary Anyo, and si ating Present Secretary, si Benhur Abalos. So lahat po yan, lahat ng mga tao sa paligid natin, pag sinabi natin na firefighter ako bumbero ako, mataas po ang pagtingin nila sa atin. So ipagpatuloy natin yon. The learnings does not stop here at the virtual site. Hindi rin po yan natitigil dito sa Fire Junior Leadership Course ninyo. Diyan din po sa Tuguegarao Fire Station. Inspired po kami sa inyo because you were the best city fire station last 2015. And then ngayong 2022, kayo po ang awarded na best regional office. So biruin mo, napakalayo ng Region 2. Pero sila ang best regional office. Balakpakan natin sila lahat. Let's give them a virtual clap. Thank you for inspiring us. Alam nyo, ako gusto ko, ganyan ang gusto ko. Yung parang nagbibigay tayo ng inspiration sa mga kasama natin na para hindi pala imposible. Nakita nyo naman ang fire station nila, inikot nila tayo. Hindi siya ganun kalaki, pero malinis, maganda. Naggamit nila ng maayos ang space. So, ganun din ang gawin natin sa mga kanya-kanya nating fire station. And you know what? Kahit na napakaliit po ng nagagawa natin sa Bureau of Fire, na maganda, it means a lot. Nag-ano po yan, nagre-ripple effect po yan, domino effect po yan para sa ating lahat. So to our students, this is an opportunity to get better. Huwag nating sayangin ang moment. You might deal with different obstacles and challenges, pero lahat po ng challenges and obstacles, nalalagpasan po yan, lumilipas po yung mga problema natin, yung mga pinagdaraanan nating challenges. Kung may sakit tayo, gagaling tayo. Kung ano man ang problema natin, mapa-personal or mapatrabaho, naaayos naman po. And that is because of the grace of the Almighty. Natuwa ako na itong Tuguegarao City Fire Station ay God-centered. Maganda yon na ugaliin natin. Hindi naman natin kailangan ipagsigawan na tayo ay paladasal or palasimba. Sa sarili lang natin yon. Okay? So, maganda yon. We are grateful to the Lord for all the blessings and the guidance. And Once again, to all the personnel of Tuguegarao City Fire Station, my heartfelt gratitude. Ako po ay lubos na nagpapasalamat from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for your undying support to the NFTI. Salamat sa pagmamahal nyo sa NFTI. Ganun po din ang dapat na ibigay nating pagmamahal sa Bureau of Fire Protection. Thank you for your kindness, generosity, and warm hospitality. Very much appreciated po. And hindi ko pala nabate si Pia Valleser, nandito ang inyong course director, at si Freddy Caryaga. Hindi ko pala nabate yung inyong course coordinator. So ipagpatuloy nyo yan. Kailan ba ang graduation? Course coordinator.
Ma'am, September 14.
September?
14 po.
Oh, naku, napakalapit na. 2 weeks na lang. Ano ba ngayon? August? Ano? Hindi. Pero sandali na lang today is August 24. Sandali na lang. Kapit lang ha. Kapit lang kayo. I hope to see you on your graduation day. I'll be very happy that all of you will graduate. Bukod sa napatapos, nagawa namin ang trabaho namin sa NFTI, nabawasan din yung mga nangangailangan ng training sa Bureau. And syempre, pagka-graduation, ang ibig sabihin niyan, may certificate kayo, may nag-aantay na promotion. O, diba? God is so good. So, God bless us all. Marami pong salamat ha. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your words of wisdom. Isa puso at isa buhay po namin, ma'am, yung inyong mga payo or advices. Pagbalik po namin sa aming stations, gawin po namin yung the best na kaya namin i-offer for the betterment of PFP. Thank you so much, ma'am. Chief Superintendent Belinda Pailosis Ochabe, ma'am. To show our sincerest gratitude, we will request the Class Vice President of FJLC 2022-08 Class BANNUAR, Fire Trainee Andres Conrado de Senacer, to present the token and certificate of appreciation to our City Fire Marshal Tuguegarao City Fire Station. We will request Senior Inspector J.R.P. Galiano, sir. Sir. Citation reads, Republic of Philippines, Department of the Interior and Local Government, Philippine Public Safety College, National Fire Training Institute, Calamba, Vicente Lim, Laguna. Awarded Certificate of Appreciation to Fire Senior Inspector J.R.P. Galiano, City Fire Marshal, Tuguegarao City Fire Station, Region 2. In grateful acknowledgement of this invaluable support to the National Fire Training Institute, NFTI, as the host agency during the virtual site visit through Zoom video conference of the Fire Junior Leadership Course FJLC class number 2022-08 on August 24, 2022, given this 24th day of August 2022 at NFTI. Signed, Belinda B. Ochabe, Chief Superintendent, BFP, Director, NFTI. Thank you so much to Tuguegarao City Fire Station with the leadership of Senior Inspector J.R.P. Galiano, sir. And now, with pride and honor, let us all sing the BFP hymn.
Ay aming
tuloy pa rin. Kahit kailan ninyong maaasahan, kami laging handang apoy ay labanan. Ako'y napamanid sa kapaligiran, ako'y nasalot sa kaunlaran. Kahit saan, kahit kailan, handa kami na kayo'y paglaban. Ipagtanggol ang inyong kinabukasan, kahit buhay pagsasapalaran. Sa diwa ay mayroong isang pangarap, sa puso ay mayroong isang hinahangan. Nasa harap ng ako'y na nakaalaw, magampanan ang tungkulin ng tapat. Kahit saan, kahit kailan, handa kami na kayo'y paglaban. Ipagtanggol ang inyong kinabukasan, kahit buhay pagsasapalaran. Kahit saan, kahit kailan, handa kami na kayo'y paglaban. Ipagtanggol ang inyong kinabukasan, kahit buhay pagsasapalaran.
That concludes our virtual site visit here at Tuguegarao City Hall. On behalf of FJLC 2022-08 Class BANNUAR, we would like to sincerely thank you, the City Fire Marshal of Tuguegarao City Fire Station, Senior Inspector J.R.P. Galiano, sir, and to all the section and unit chief of this station for accommodating us despite of all the challenges that we are having right now.
Respective station, the knowledge and we learned today during our site visit here in Tuguegarao City Fire Station. This has been your host, Fire Trainee Leandro M. Bagtas.
Fire Trainee Jenny M. Moran, leaving you a quote: "Leadership is about making others better as a result of your presence and making sure that impact lasts in your absence." Thank you so much. And once again, a blessed afternoon.
to you.
May we have the photo opportunity with our CFM, please? Sir, thank you.
Sir, dito sir. Jen.
Permission to speak po. Ma'am Bell, pwede po mag-photo ops po kami sa inyo, ma'am, para souvenir daw po ng TCFS, ma'am.
Okay po.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am, for the opportunity, ma'am. God bless po always, ma'am. Keep safe po.
Likewise po. Thank you. Permission to leave.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you, ma'am.
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 Mga mates, congratulations. Salamat sa inyong effort. Thank you.
Congrats po sa team ng R2.
Congrats nga, sir.
Congrats, sir, ma'am.